They got one of the cats sitting up over here. See a bunch of more piles of dirt and drive over here. Hole number 18 is really coming along. You can see where they're doing a lot of the shaping. Silverado hasn't seen this much activity for a while. It's usually just in golf course parking lots. Getting some good off-roading here today. But we're gonna walk around a little bit, get you some 360 shots from overhead and see what some of the dirt work looks like from above. Wow, that's a cool view up here. Making my next visit out to Mapletøn Golf Course today. It's been about a week and a half since I last visited and got an update on the construction. And I'm anxious to see what's changed in that week and a half's time. The gate is closed, but we get to open it. We actually have full access. So they're not doing any construction right now. They must have shut down for the day. I can see that there's a cat out there that isn't operating right now. It's just stationary. So I'm gonna open the gate and go on in. Mapletøn crew has been very accommodating for me to check out the facility and the construction that's happening out here. They got one of the cats sitting up over here, inactive. See a bunch of more piles of dirt than last time I was here. Approaching the clubhouse site here. Just bigger piles of dirt. I'm gonna drive over here, and this is down hole number 10, where they were doing a lot of the shaping. And looks like we got a lot more progress out here. A lot of dirt has been moved, and hole number 18 is really coming along. You can see some earth being moved there. There's a big berm back here. This is gonna be the tee boxes, I'm pretty sure. And some ground cleared off over there for the 18 to come back up. And then hole 1's on the other side of that. Nothing's been happening over there yet. That's on the other side of the fence. So I'm basically in the rough on hole number 10 right here. And now I'm getting over towards the fairway. You can drive right up actually to where the green is. And here we go. I'm gonna drive right up on this. Lots of caterpillar work. Got a bunch of stakes around on kind of the progress and where they got things shaped at. Already got the bunkers kind of starting to form out here. Sounds like Scott gives them like daily updates and kind of on where things are and where they should be, and he'll do like the live painting over it or art direction over top of it and kind of what it's going to look like. So you can kind of see that. He probably made some changes based on last time. And he was supposed to be here this week too. A lot of dirt work's been done in between hole 10 and 18. You can definitely tell that. I'm gonna see if I can drive around hole number 10 here. Hole number 9 comes back up right here on this side. There's a valley area that the trees kind of line it on the east side of it. And that's going to be a really interesting hole. I can't wait to see how that gets developed. Right now there's just a bunch of dirt piled here. I think it's a lot of the topsoil that they took off from that, what they've moved over here. So that'll be interesting. It looks like it's going to be kind of a tough shot to get up into the green on that. So it's going to be pretty exciting to see how that takes shape. Okay, coming around to the back of hole number 10. And I know kind of where I'm going, but I don't know what's available for me to drive on or not. So I don't want to get too far out here. I really wanted to get down over to where the silo is at, but I don't think they've moved any dirt there yet. This is basically all on the backside of hole number 10 here. There's been some traffic over this, so I'm going to keep driving down here. You can see they put in some barriers so they don't have any of that topsoil go off into the creek here. I don't think this is actually slip up. I think this might just be a drainage area that ends up in slip up. But hole number 18 will come back over this little area right here. The fairway's back to the south of me, and it kind of makes a dog leg right back up towards the US flag, which I'm going to turn here now and you'll be able to see where that US flag is at. And more of the shaping that's taken place here. They've took out a ton of dirt here. They've done a lot of work in this area since last time, which is really exciting, really cool to see. There you can see the US flag off in the distance. That's the aiming point. It's straight away at it. Look at that. That's awesome. And then hole 1 will be on the other side of that. I mean, it looks like they've kind of done some shaping on where hole number 1 tee box would be. There's a line of trees there. I think the hole 1 fairway goes on the other side of those trees. Not sure if the trees are staying or not. Okay, I'm gonna back up here and come around to the other side. I was hoping they were gonna be doing some work today, but they probably got so much done already that they decided to take the rest of the day off. The rest of the week off, for that matter. Okay. Has there been anybody drive down this way? Well, we're gonna get a little closer here. It's just pasture out here. I'm gonna drive down. I want you to see where the... I'm gonna drive down here. I want you to see where the silo is at, kind of down by slip up. So that they've done a little bit of work here. There's a little bit of dirt that's been moved. Maybe they've just been driving over it while they put in this the barrier for so the dirt doesn't go into the drainage area there. But this part right here is all just prairie grass at the moment. Never was a farm ground out here, but you can see off in the distance there, straight ahead of me, that is the silo back over there, right kind of on the edge of the property here, in this corner back in here. I don't know if there's any way to get back there from this side, so if I do go over there, I'm gonna have to hoof it. So that's gonna come in another video, I'm thinking. I'm guessing there's not a whole lot of time left for this year's construction progress, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get back out here one more time before winter hits. We still got another week or so. It's right before Thanksgiving here, so there's still some time. It is going to get a lot colder, so that could change things a lot. But they're trying to get as much of the pre-dirt work done here as they can, kind of in the visible spots of the course where you'll be able to see it as you're coming in on the clubhouse area. And we're just baja and off-road here a little bit. Once again, I do have permission to be out here, but I don't want to overextend what I can and can't do. All right, we're coming up here on the back side of hole 10, and it does drop off pretty severely here if you miss the green. So you want to make sure to get the right distance on this par 3. Okay, we're going to turn around on this side, come back down kind of where we came from. Silverado hasn't seen this much activity for a while. It's usually just in golf course parking lots. Getting in some good off-roading here today. I can keep it in 2-wheel drive and we'll be fine though. All right, back on more of a maintained area here, kind of for access for all the vehicles and fuel trucks and cats. So I'm gonna do a little video out here on hole 18, show you a little bit on the dirt work they've done, get you a few looks at that, and we're gonna get on out of here then. Make sure you hit subscribe, like this video if you like this content. We're really enjoying this stuff. We really enjoy being out here and able to do this, give everybody a live look at what's happening out here. It's just really exciting. The newest course in South Dakota is emerging right now. So after being out here for a little bit, about 15 minutes, somebody did show up. One of the builders is out here. So it's hopefully you get to see some activity today yet. But we're gonna walk around a little bit, get you some 360 shots from overhead and see what some of the dirt work looks like from from above. Where I'm walking right now is kind of a low spot. I think they found a bunch of sand here, so I think they're gonna put a bunker here. It's kind of what it feels like in between hole 10 and 18, kind of a natural spot for one. Straight ahead of me right here is where it will have to clear that little ravine. Fairway is straight ahead of me and it angles off to the east. There's a natural little drainage area right here before you get to your approach shot on 18. I'm out of breath. So I have turned and now I'm walking down what looks to be 18 fairway, kind of the approach before you get to the green. As you're coming up right here, there's the US flag. Your approach shot is going to aim right towards that flag. As we get closer here, you can actually see where the bunkers are going to be. This is approximately the location of the 18th green. Just walked down what they have formed here on the 18th. I'm out of breath. Haven't been on the golf course for a few weeks, so definitely getting out of shape, walking shape. That damn dust job. Thank you for joining us at Mapletøn. Make sure you hit subscribe, like this video if you like this content,